Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Franz Martin, independent demonstrator with Stamping Up at frenchiestamps.com. Today I'm going to share how to make, it's kind of the bridge card, but this time, see, I get a window. So again, I was inspired by Janet Casey on this, and voila. So this year, I thought, why am not putting, I was looking at my bridge card that I did in the past. I will have it on at the end of this video, okay? Um, I thought I want it taller. I thought I'm going to make it taller. Cannot do it because when you fold it, except you could do it if you don't put it in an envelope. But this fit perfectly in an envelope. It would be to mail, maybe a little bit more postage for the thickness, but I don't think so. To make sure, I would visit your postmaster to know for the postage. And you see those butterfly on the window? They look like they're flying, right? And then your message would go in the back here. So let's get started. And so the first thing you want, it's a piece of cardstock. And by the way, it's the same measurement than the bridge card. I'm adding element to it. That's it. So this year, the base, it is 8" by 4¼ Now I already pre-score here because I wanted to prep for the die cut, but you're going to score at 4¼ score at 2½, 5½, and then 6¾ oops, that's 6½, 6¾ okay, boom. So that is it for the scoring. Now I use the rectangle stitch die for the shape of my window. You could do excuse me, you could do other shape, absolutely. This one here, it's about 2¼ by 3½, 3 5/8. I will have the measurement on my blog. Now I die cut this in advance, so speed some time. This piece here, we're going to need it. Okay. So now for the window part, what I done, it's we're going to glue that first. I was debating after so we can mount the window. It still was not the way I wanted. So I think this is the easiest way. We're going to reinforce our score. So fold in and then fold out. And this, like anytime you do a 3D or pop-up card and so on, you want to that's make the deal or break the deal, I say, to make sure that all your score are reinforced. And that's going to make it so much easier to keep the shape of the card you want to do, or if it's a box and so on. So now you see, boom. So for the window, let me bring my silicone sheet here. For my window, I did a piece of window sheet that measure 4 by 2¾ You could have a little bit bigger, but this seemed to work. I put glue all around right at the edge of the opening here. Not on outside edge, but right on the edge of the opening. Et voila. Now I took my window sheet and I just layer here and there. Now press that. If it go on the out a bit, that's okay. We're going to clean it. The best way to clean a window sheet, I find it's with rubbing alcohol. If you get some glue and so on, that's what I feel it is. So now you want to let that dry. So while this dry here, so the piece we took from the inside, now this one here, I'm using a Wash and Beauty for the stamp set, the designer series paper, and this one was Arvis Rustic Arvis, okay? So it's in the Arvis, whatever, in the fall, but it would go for any occasion, right? So I mix a few product with this. Now we're going to go ahead and glue this to the center. And that was the sheet. It's this one here that I cut my piece in. It doesn't matter. You can also maybe not use designer series paper. And oops, I put that aside there. Here we go. And you can stamp something. Absolutely. It's no right and wrong to this. I just thought we got all that pretty paper. Oh, you know what? This one want to give me a fuss all day. I got a chunk in it. I need to take, here we go. Take needles and clean the opening. So now I'm going to put, I know you're going to say it's upside down, but that's okay. I can flip this here. Here we go. Now this is right there. Now I cut a bigger one with white, but I don't want to glue that right now because this is going to go in the back and the part of the bridge going to go there. So now let's see if that's pretty good. Again, with the wash of Beauty, I cut 1 inch by 4 and I need 6 of them. So the front of the card, this is, you get your window, the front of the card, we're going to go ahead and put that at each panel. So we're going to go ahead and put that at each panel. I thought that pink print was going good with, I want to say mulberry. It's Mary Merlot. Mary Merlot, the color of the cardstock. And it's also Mary Merlot for the fall one. I took the color from one of the flower there and I thought, oh, that's going to be easy when I share the measurement. So all measurement will be on my blog. Right below, you get the direct link so you can prep everything before you start and then assemble while you watch the video, right? It's easy to pause, rewind, and so on. That's the beauty of these days with internet, you know? We can do so much. Et voila. Now, excuse me, we're going to flip this around and then we're going to put our bridge. And let me just say, for the bridge on this one, I put it about half inch from the bottom. This, and it's solid, but I'm going to put it for this one. I'm going to put it a little bit higher. I think it's going to be even better. So for that to close in the envelope, you're going to put glue just on the first panel here. So I'm going to go right here and put glue. I said I want it higher, but it's not that much higher. And I'm going to put it right at the edge there. Oh, it's about 1 inch from the bottom. Don't worry if I get oozing glue there. Now you want to fold it this way, and then you're going to put glue on the last panel here. Okay, make sure you close this. When you close this, you fold it accordion. Here we go. And now press this. So now we got our bridge done. Now we're going to take the other 2 strips left and we're going to put on top of this. And that's why I said don't worry about the glue there because it's going to get covered. Et voila. Oops. I get some glue on my fingers there. Get some sticky there. I'm going to have to take care of it. And here's the last one right here. And then some of you are going to say, well, why not put strip inside there? I was debating on that. And when I was done my card, it's no use to have that. You're going to see why. You don't have to waste paper there. Okay. So now see, it's go one way or the other. That's how simple it is to do a bridge card that fit in a A2 envelope. Boom, boom, bang. So usually the bridge card, we don't cut a window there. This is the front, right? Okay, I use the stamp set that coordinate with this paper, and that is what it's called, True Beauty. And you get a little tiny with love, and it fit perfectly with the best label. So this one here, it's beauty beauty of friendship. For the hello, it's beauty and friendship, and with love, that's now it's all beauty, right? True beauty. That's funny. So we're going to go ahead and put it there. But if you see, I got maybe some residue of glue or something with that. I want to make sure to wash my window before I keep on going. I'm going to put just a bit of alcohol on a tissue, just rubbing alcohol. And I'm going to go ahead and just make sure my window is clean. Here we go. Now we're going to go ahead, take my with love here, put a little bit of glue there. Don't worry if it go through the wind, on the window, because you won't see that from the back. Try to put that in the middle here. Here we go. Now we get that. Now we just have to put our piece in the back. So my best advice me to do, it's okay, fold this, and you're going to go at the edge of this core line here. So you're going to go ahead, and this need to be face you, okay? And you're going to proportion at the top, proportion at the bottom, and on the edge there. And that's going to be in the center. So what I'm going to do is I want to have glue. Not too much at the edge, right? Because we need an opening there. It won't be nothing. I'm going to take this. So I try different way, and I think this is the easiest way. So top, bottom, I try to have the same proportion, and right here and here. That seemed right. Press that. Now, let's go this way. It looks the right proportion, and it looks straight. Maybe cockeye it a little bit. Here we go. Now, we're going to take this one here, and we're going to go inside. I find it easier to put this piece, because first I thought to take this piece, put it through the window. Well, I would have to keep it up, and it was hard to place it, because when it closed, see, it cannot go there. So that's how I done it. Now I'm going to slide this in, and then put that in the center of this one. And that should be right in the opening. Now I'm going to press that. If your end don't fit in, or you're afraid to hit the side, you can take your bone folder and then press it in, okay? When it's away, it's a will. Okay, now this is done in the front, done in the back. Now the last finish tip, I think this add a lot. It's those cute little brass butterfly. So I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to put about 5. I just like to see them in the window, right? So I'm going to go ahead, put one there. Three. Oops. Let me move this here. It flip on me. 4, and then I'm going to use one more little one right here. And then I went under, and I'm going to put one right here. Voila. So then we get kind of that 3D look, right? And then here. Let me do this one. I'm going to do it right here. Here we go. See? Too bad the glare of the window, but is that fun? So, and you can decorate it more if you want. So here is with the wash in beauty, and here in the rustic, let me think, harvest rustic. Here we go. So you get both of them, and when they stand up, and the back of it, so you get place to write a memo. And I think this, it's more than a greeting card. It would make a nice display on the fireplace, on your desk, and so on. And again, it fold perfectly down and then fit right in your envelope. And when they open it up, you don't really have to put memo. I think it's right away, it's going to fold, stand up. So that is it for today. I will have all measurement, all supplies that I use right below. You get the link to my blog. If you like what you see, give me that thumbs up. And if you need any supplies from Stamping Up, I would appreciate all of your support. Come and visit me. Right below, you get the direct link at frenchiestamps.com, and you can shop 24/7. Bye-bye for now.